went to the mall dressed as pretty different people. We wanted to see the reactions of others to our stereotypes that we were trying to portray.
I was orange, and I looked perfectly normal.
I didn't get any looks when I was just walking around with Kate. Not, like, I'd still get the double takes of, oh, hey, she's wearing, like, a brace, but I would do that to an old person, you know? Like, as soon as you see someone like that, you're intrigued, like, hey, what happened to them? But I did not get any looks of, like, disapproval or anything until I switched and walked with the other group of, like, the goths and, like, the quirky.
Later, it started to sink in that people were slowly treating me differently than they normally would.
A lot of very negative reactions. People would stare at me, and I noticed a couple of girls making gagging motions to each other, and I felt like people were definitely treating me differently because I had pigtails or because I drew hearts on my face.
We're standing there, and I was talking to Maggie, and then a guy walked past Maggie's back, and he looked at me and stared at me, and then he walked away, and then he talked to his wife and his kid, and then they both were like, and looked back at me.
And the thing is, we got a lot of ignores too. Like, yeah, you'd see people just glance at you and just be like.
Me and who I was with, Annie, who was dressed up as like the grandma meets modern girl, whatever. And if we went and we asked someone for like directions or something, they would kind of like not look at us, or like they would like be kind of unresponsive or non-committal.
People tended to be more likely to make us feel awkward or like insult us or something when they were in a group of people.
Like, I was going up an escalator once with like the whole group of people, and when I got to the top, there was this whole group of girls, like really stereotypical high school girls that you would just expect to see at a mall, and there was maybe like 8 or 9 of them all circled up in a group. And as soon as they saw me get off the elevator, one of them screamed, not at the top of her lungs, but very audibly, "Oh my gosh, she's on crutches!"
And I found that a lot of people like that were dressed like me, which I love. I found this really pretty girl with really pretty streaks in her hair, but it's like I found that they didn't judge as much.
I think this is saying that society is definitely a scary place. There can be a lot of people out there who are just out to get you and want to tear you down.
You have like these programs in school and stuff about how you're supposed to accept people that are different from you, and you're supposed to not treat them differently, but you do because society is so like that.
A lot of people wonder if we can change society and stop bullying, stop all the mean words and all that, but it seems a bit difficult because even the people who are saying let's stop bullying have bullied in some way themselves because everyone does it.
You see someone who is one of these like stereotypes that maybe we dress up as, like you automatically think something about them without even thinking about it.
And I think that people just don't know how to deal with it when they notice that people wear maxi skirts or black lipstick or are on crutches. I think that people just don't really know how to react.
So I feel like if people knew how to react, then there wouldn't be such like things that we face.